Okay, so right now I'm going to make picture frames, and it's really easy. With these flimsy dollar store ones, I took dollar store picture frames, and I'm going to put this there. So I've already taken them apart, but what you'll do is you'll turn your thing around, and you will take the back piece off, and then take your glass and everything and you put it aside. Take your frame and put that aside, because what you'll want to do is you'll want to do these two backs first. Okay, and then you'll want a paper plate or whatever you got. This same paper plate I used to make the dolls, which better just to save it. And you'll take whatever color paint you want and you'll put it on the plate. You're going to need a lot of paint for these because it is cardboard. It's not going to go as thickly or as evenly on as it would the dolls. So yeah, I used a sponge last time I made these and it wasn't as ideal looking. So this time I'm going to try to use a brush. Alright, now I'm going to paint this. Okay, so since I said it's going to take a lot, what I'm going to do, instead of using the paper plate for this project, I'm going to keep the paper plate because I'm still probably going to do some more dolls later. Oh, and you're also going to need it for the frame. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to... Now the background the backboard doesn't have to be so perfect looking, because the center is going to be covered with the picture, but the pictures still aren't big enough. I didn't get frames that matched the picture perfectly because I wanted to do a backdrop on it. But I mean, you can get the same, just measure it and get it from there. But I didn't. No, but I mean, it doesn't have to be as colorful as, the frame will be, because it's just the background. Alright, and I want to do this. Okay, so once that's fully saturated, you'll notice that since this is out, you will get paint on it, but that's an easy fix. If you go to the store, make sure you always get black paint. Because sometimes you get a little carried away and forget that that's there, like I just did, and I'm just using excuses to fix it. But I mean, it's red paint on cardboard, black will easily go over that. Anyways, okay, so once you get this done, just want to make sure it's spread out very evenly because you want it to dry. Okay, so once you get that done, you can do what I did. I used, okay, I'm doing this on a bed, okay. So, I used newspaper that I picked up walking out of Hobby Lobby to guard my mattress. But you can just push one sheet of that newspaper back, grab your other one, and go ahead and start on that. Okay, so this one... Sorry, it's so hard to hold the phone at the same time. Okay, so this one's somewhat done. Now, what I'm going to do this one, and the red one, is what I'm going to do is, I have this rustic brown that I got from Hobby Lobby. And, that one's teddy bear brown. At least I believe I bought it, unless I put it back. Okay, well, I'm going to take this teddy bear brown, I guess. And I'm going to just kind of spritz it on there a little bit, and I just got all over my fingers, which is fine because I'm just going to put it on that one. Okay. I'm just going to randomly put it everywhere. I'm not going to use too much because it's just to make it look a little old, but not too old. And it's probably not going to work very well because it is cardboard. But if you want to use a paperback and just hang it on the wall and put the frame and glue the frame on there, just take some tea, a tea bag, dampen it up, and just put it on your paper and then let it dry. It'll look way older than you would. Wait one second. Okay, so when I ended that, I'm still gonna do this one, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this one first. So when you're doing the brown, I learned you got to, since it is cardboard, when you pour a little bit of this on there, put a little bit of your actual color on there. and mix it in. But anyways, so what you'll do is you'll let that dry, okay? And let's see, which one of these do I want to put on the purple? I will probably put this one on the purple. So what you'll do, okay, put this back here with the other one to dry. And as you can see, I didn't do all the edges perfectly because it will be covered by the frame. Now these are very easy. You don't need scissors, anything. You just pop them up and then you pull them. But you gotta be really careful, and usually I would say use both hands, but I am holding the phone up at the same time. So you might get some awkward angles here. As you can see, it pulls right up. And it's pretty sticky, so either you may or may not have to. And you see, you gotta be careful of this because you don't want the 3D picture in the background to come up with it. So that's why I just pull from every corner, because I don't want this to be ruined. And you gotta be really careful because, like I said, you do not want that picture to go